Okay, so we're just still working on this classroom. I've put another image in, and I also put another feed in, which is just coming from Google News, where I've searched for legal ethical. So that's relevant to this topic. Now, the other thing that I have set up in this classroom is, because TAFE is competency-based, when you click on the link here, it will take you through to the NTIS site, which is the national training site, which for each of the competencies. Now, this one just happened to be already set up with this link, and this site is always so slow, but this is what comes up. So it takes you straight through to this site, which has all the details for that particular competency. Now, the other thing that I'm going to use this for, I'll just move it out of the road for a sec, is to actually fill in some of this information here. So I'm just going to turn the editing back on, and I'm going to go in here and edit. So anywhere you see the little hand, you can edit. And you can't really see this, but I can. So I'm just going to put in here the actual name of the topic, work within a legal and ethical framework, and the code. And the actual description, I'm going to copy and paste directly from here. So I'm just going to copy that, go back in here, highlight this text, and just paste it in. And save. So now we've got our heading, our description. If this wasn't the right competency, you'd just change the link. And then really you're just left to fill in these tasks. So again, it would just be a matter of editing whatever the tasks are, typing the text in there, and then if you wanted to create any Moodle activities or add any other resources in, you could just add them straight in. So for example, if we were going to let's say we wanted the students to go to a particular website. I'm just making this up now. And we'd put in the website. I don't know how useful that would be, but anyway. And just save and return to the course. So that's our link we want the students to go and do. So what we can do is we can move it up under the particular task that we want them to do, and just click in there. And so on and so forth for the rest of these. So you can see it's just a matter of plugging that information in, the layout's all set up, and that's really just about all you need to do. The only other thing I didn't get to in the last one was just to fix up this image attribution. So I've just put how you could put it in there just to make it a little bit easier for staff that have never done this before. But I just need to copy this link. So that's to this photographer's homepage, and I'm just going to put in here, because all of the photos are by him. Did I spell that right? No, U-E. And I'm just going to select that and put that in as a link. So it's important to make sure that if you use any material from the web, it has a Creative Commons license, and that's a whole nother video. But basically, you're allowed to use it as long as you say who the actual photographer is. So if we just click back on student, apart from flipping in some of our comment, we've really got the rest of it set up now, and that's really only taken 5 or 10 minutes to do that. Okay, see ya.